now rocking with the hottest boxing podcast in the land with your host, Coach Malachi Williams.
True.
For the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world, ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble!
Hey, yo, peace to the family. Just trying to get everything right now. Y'all bear with me one moment. Peace to the family. What's going on, y'all? We kind of like, we at the barbershop right now, so hold on, let me get my cell phone out. Y'all let me know if y'all can hear me. I don't know what I sound like. I don't have my, we ain't at the studio, so I don't have my microphones and nothing on me, so y'all bear with me one moment. Just give me a thumbs up. Let me know. I'm gonna try to pull it up on the phone right now. Let's see. Wait a minute. I'm trying to pull it up right now. All right, I think I have it. Wait a minute. All right. Trying to pull it up right now. Okay, I sound okay. I sound okay. Let me try to address as many people as I can in the chat. Hold on, trying to look at y'all on the phone right now. Trying to look now. Hold on. Shout out to Tony Montana. Shout out to Daniel. Shout out to Mark. Shout out to the lovely Akila. Daniel. Well, we're not. This is a UK fight, and I know my audience very well. I know my audience really don't. We kind of like boxing news. Boxing news is slow, definitely here in America. So it's It's popping over there in the UK. So they got this big fight tomorrow between Fabio Wardley and Daniel Dubois. So again, that fight, I don't expect that fight to go 12 rounds. Somebody get knocked out. Like somebody get knocked out, fam. Like, believe that. Shout out to Carl Blair. Carl Blair, what's going on, fam? Yeah, somebody going to sleep in that fight. Now, I do know that, like, a lot of people over here don't really care nothing about that. But I say, man, you know what? They fighting tomorrow. Let me just do a topic on it, do a show on it. You feel me? So, it is what it is. But that shit ain't jumping over here. Ain't nobody over here watching it for the most part. I mean, like, people in the street, because a lot of them don't even have the zone. They have, like, they fire sticks and stuff like that. So, G5, what's up, brother? Shout out to G5. G5 and his BI. What's going on, fam? Daniel said he looking forward to this fight tomorrow. Yeah, bro, let me tell you something. None of the generation of boxing fans that's in boxing right now in America don't even know this fight exists. Because that's kind of like the modern day pop culture. I look at today's boxing like the modern day pop culture. They live in a bubble. They live in the pop bubble, and I think that's what's going on here. Again, So. I just wanted to cover it right quick. Don't nobody care about it. I know my audience don't care nothing about it. I know that for a fact. The numbers gonna reflect that. They don't kill anybody, but I mean it's cool. He said, "Why we not talking about Osaki Foster, Osaki and Ford? Is Osaki and Ford fighting tomorrow?" And who's to say we're not going to talk about it? That's why we ain't talking about it. They don't have a fight tomorrow. Not saying that we can't talk about them now. We can still talk about them, but I haven't done a show on Osaki Foster and Ford because they, when they supposed to fight. Oh, they're supposed to be fighting in 3 weeks? Okay, cool. So yeah, we're gonna. Hey, Carl, we're gonna do a show on that. Don't worry about it, fam. Trust me, we're gonna do a show on that. We're gonna do a show on Osaki Foster and Ford. We're gonna do a show on that because it's two slick black fighters. It's two slick black fighters, and I kind of like to talk about stuff. Matter of fact, I don't even know why I have this damn napkin in my hand. I kind of like to talk about stuff. When it get closer to the fight. You know what I'm saying? But we're gonna talk about that. Shout out to Curtis. Curtis, what's going on, fam? Shout out to J3 Pop. J3 Pop with the link read. He say stick to the heavyweight, coach. I love that topic. Man, see. Hey, you won out of a million, fam. You won out of a million. I can promise you that. But see, I'm gonna tell you why. Because I'm saying over here in America, the American boxing scene, I'm gonna tell you why. It's because the American boxing scene, we have influencer boxing fans that are in the sport now, right? So it's the influencer culture, and the influencer culture reminds me a lot of the back in the day, the pop culture, back in the day, 80s pop, the pop culture, because it's all about what's popular, what's trending. You get what I'm saying? Just anything is news. There's no lines that can't be crossed. You know what I mean? If you have a person that's your favorite athlete in football or in boxing, but he is out on a date with a supermodel, then that would be the news. Yeah, man, my fighter got the supermodel and everybody want to get it, this and that, and you see what I'm saying? And he popping and all the haters hating. And then that'll be the news. That's what it is right now in America, bro. You know what I mean? So y'all, unfortunately, I'm not the one that's gonna be complaining about it, but unfortunately, I'm gonna be the one. I'm gonna be covering some of that bullshit too. Like the guy who got that on lock, that culture on lock, is Showbiz Did Dope. Showbiz Did Dope. That streaming culture, that pop culture, that influencer boxing culture. They love him. You get what I'm saying? And not knocking it. He does a good job in pandering to him, as he should, because he's making a lot of money doing it. He's doing a good job doing that, so he should do that. I would not tell him to do anything different. Because if it was me, I would do the same thing. But that's what's here. That's what's taking over. You get what I'm saying? So Wardley and Dubois is too much like real fighting. It's too much like the way boxing is supposed to be. The culture of boxing in America, it's not. That's the way boxing is supposed to be. Culture. That culture has died off, and there's a new culture here, and it's all about everything other than boxing for the most part. You get what I'm saying? So, and I can tell because you can. The numbers don't lie. The numbers don't lie. See, one thing about me, I don't argue about the numbers. The numbers don't lie. The numbers speak for themselves. Do you get what I'm saying? So he said, "Coach, you got, man, I don't know. I'll pick Dubois. I'll pick Dubois. I'll take Dubois." I'll take Dubois. Yeah, man. Hey, what you say? J3 Pop, what you say? You say exactly. People don't even know Big Baby pulled out against Wardley. Yeah, that's all way, fam. Damn, I gotta get some water. MA. Now let's say fast, coach. Damn, hold on, I gotta get some water, y'all. I gotta get me some water. Y'all bear with me one more. Let me get me some water right quick. I gotta get me some water, man. Y'all just give me one moment. Fuck. Yeah, I'm back. Yeah, I'm back. I don't even know. Damn, I don't even know why the fuck I did that. I ain't even have to turn the camera off. Bro, I got my bad. I don't even know why I ain't turned the fucking camera on. I gotta turn the camera on. I'm thirsty in the mud. Yeah, man. Yeah, motherfucking man. I mean, it's the culture. I mean, I know this shit. Like I know this shit. I see this shit. You know what I mean all the time. So I know exactly what's going on. Shout out to Luster. Yeah, I appreciate that, fam. J3 Posse, Wardley can crack. Dubois better have defense. You know, I think both of those guys, Wardley gets hit a lot. But Wardley can crack. You know, he had to rally late in fights in order to get a couple of fights he was losing, and he had to rally and get the knockout in order to win. So I don't know exactly. Both of these guys are pretty much all gas, no brake. So you know, it's gonna be a good fight. I honestly believe that. It's gonna be a good fight. I honestly believe that. Somebody getting knocked out. I'll be surprised. I'll be surprised if this fight go the distance. I'll be shocked if it go the distance. Shout out to Ham. Ham, what's going on, fam? Hey, what it say, Carl Bless? So he said, I saw Brian Norman saying he was angry. That's why he lost the fight to Debo. And he would beat him now. Well, I don't know if he would beat him now, but he was clearly angry. Mentally, he wasn't there. There was a lot going on. And I'm not making no excuses. No, he lost. When I said there was a lot going on, this is what I mean. I mean, his dad, my main man, Brian Norman Sr., Brian Norman Sr. stole the show. Brian Norman Sr. was on every podcast and all the videos. My son gonna do this. My son gonna do that. I told you my son, damn, ain't never slept nothing. he ran Bill Haney. He ran Bill Haney off the block. He ran Bill off the block. Bill stopped doing interviews. He disappeared off of YouTube. Bill, you get what I'm saying? I'm like, man, so Brian Norman won that. He said, I don't want to know against you, Bill Haney. I don't knock you out on the internet. Y'all remember he said that? Hey, y'all remember Brian Norman said that? He said, yeah, I don't. Well, we finna be 2-0. The Normans, we finna be 2-0. He said, I don't knock you out. I want to know already, Bill Haney. I don't knock you out. I was like, man, hey, Bill was ducking smoke. Bill was ducking smoke. AMA. Who that? Hey, Bill. Hey, Bill. Listen, Bill Bill ducking smoke. Hey, Brian Nova. Hey, man, Brian Nova stole that. Now, Brian Nova did win that. Hey, what's up with you, bro? No, you can talk. You can talk. No, you can talk. Yeah, yeah. Hey. Yeah, man. What to say, Akila say, Coach, she said the last good heavyweight fight I seen at Madison Square Garden in 1979 was Larry Holmes versus Mike Hercules Weaver. Or Mike Weaver, yeah. TKO 12 rounds. Yeah. I saw the video of that. No, yeah, you know what? 79 was a good year. 1979 was a good year. A lot of you jitterbugs in the chat don't know that about it. You see what I'm saying? A lot of players. There was a lot of players out there back then in 79. Hey, what you say? Hey, Brian say, old culture, I'm better than you. I'm going to knock you out. New culture, I'm bigger than you. I got bigger clout. Man, you can't make this up. Hey, Carl say, I was born in 1979. Okay, you might was born in 79, but are you a player from the Himalaya? Are you a player from the Himalaya? That's what we want to know. 79 was a good year. Hey, you Generation X. You with me. You see what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? Hey, shout out to Trini. Trini, what's going on, fam? Yeah. Hey, man, hey, we got a heavyweight fight tomorrow, man. The people over here in America don't care nothing about that, man. You know, they not in the, you know, them boys ain't in the algorithm over here, man. In the algorithm. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, you know, boys ain't in the algorithm over here, man. I know my audience. My audience ain't think about no Wardley. Man, I want to hear that shit. Man, we want to hear Tank, Devin. You know, we want to hear this. You talk about. You know, we want to hear. We want to talk about Keyshawn a little bit. We want to. That's what we want to hear. Man, we don't want to hear nothing about them damn European fighters. Don't nobody know them. Who they fought? Don't nobody even know them. Never they want. That's what they saying over here. Dead ass. And I'm telling you, bro, like, listen, all y'all got to do, you ain't got to believe me. Just watch, observe. Watch and observe. See exactly what's going on. You're going to see. You're going to see the fans that's here now. It's you know, any real hardcore fights is going to bring the hardcores together, but it got to be a level of popularity with it. This shit about popularity. Hey, Marcus King, I got more Instagram followers than you. Hey, get your weight up. Hey, this is the dumbass shit that he talking about. I got more followers. Get your weight up, man. This why I say this. These fools are social media rich. You get what I'm saying? These fools are social media rich, dog. Hold on, I gotta get close. I'm trying to make sure I get everybody. Hey, shout out to Ham. What? Okay, Ham. I ain't gonna say that out loud because I don't want to put your business out there. You know what I mean? But okay. All right. What them Generation Xers at, man? So Ham Generation X, Carl Generation X, me. You hear what I'm saying? I think Jamie. What? Hey, yeah, so yeah, so hey, check this out. So that's what it's all about. You know the clout. See, look here, man. How many likes you got on that picture you posted? Man, you ain't get a lot of likes. So, hey, you know what? Hey, these new age fighters, that's going to be a requirement. I'm dead serious. That's going to be a requirement from here on out. Bro, I'm telling you, the more years go by, the more fugazi. The more years go by, the more fugazi this shit going to be. Well, okay, look, but listen. Because it got to make sense. It got to make sense because if you're a nobody, know somebody, then, you know, I'm just giving you free clout. This the shit that, hey, this the shit. Hey, this the shit. These are conversations these fools be having arguments about. The fighter will say it. The fighter, like someone like a Shakur or Keyshawn, the fighter will say it, and their audience will get right behind him, or a Tank will say it, and his audience will get right behind him. Yeah, man, he right, man. You know, he just getting free clout. I'm like, come on, man. Shit don't change. Hey, man, what's good, man? You right? Hey, yeah, you get what I'm saying? I'm like, man, these niggas ain't throwing hands, motherfuckers ain't throwing. That's the problem. They too much fighting on X, you know. Hey, listen, the Agent Broner thing that's on Agent Broner being with Dean the Great, the little young brother that's from Tampa, being on here with Dean the Great. And AB, you know, AB getting its own streaming thing on Kick and stuff. The crazy part about that is this here. And I told Bill, y'all remember when Bill Haney came on the show yesterday and I interviewed him, I told y'all, I said, you know, I told him, I said, look, man, you need to go in there streaming, bro. You need to go in the streaming because, you know, he might as well do that. But it got to be something about him that people gonna like. But they probably will like a lot about him if they get a chance to, you know, like see his personality and stuff like that. So he should, I mean, they should do that. But I think that's gonna open. But AB busting it wide open for the, like kicking the door wide open, for the fight for the boxers, right? And I think other boxers may try to follow that lane. However, if put it this way, if you're a fighter that's boring, you don't talk. You don't need no podcast. You don't need to be streaming. That ain't your personality. You see what I'm saying? You know, now if you popular somehow, some other way, then maybe yeah, right? If people just fuck with you like that. But yeah, I can't. Like you got to have personality. You ain't got to do the gang goofy shit. You ain't got to do that, but you got to have some type of personality. Hey, what you say? CJ said that's a nice ass barbershop. Looks classic. Yes, sir. I appreciate that, fam. Yeah, you know. Yeah, Foster's Barbershop, man. I told y'all 1923. As a matter of fact, we got to give a shout out to our sponsor, Foster's Barbershop. If you're in the city of Tampa, download the app Booksy. That's BOOKSY. Foster's Barbershop is located at 1923 West Main Street, West Tampa, Florida, 33607. Let them know that Coach Malachi sent you, and you will receive a 10% discount. Let's give our sponsor, Foster, a round of applause. I don't have the soundboard, but y'all know what it is. He said, how can watch the fight? Did you look it up? Just look it up. The fight on DAZN. The fight is on DAZN. So, hey, Trini said, I can see Charlo streaming. Yeah, Charlo, yeah, Jamel Charlo, yeah. Yeah, Jamel Charlo. Yeah, you know what? Both Charlos. Hey, I can see both Charlos streaming. Yeah. Yeah, I can see. I can see both Charlos streaming. Let me see this up. Where we at? I'm trying. See, I'm trying to make sure I see everybody. Ham, what's going on, brother? Hey, Akila say 160 is my weight division. Hey, you know what? Hey, Akila, check this out. I remember when he did that. I think that was the time Jamel and Jamal Charlo fought on the same card. Jamel Charlo was on the undercard, and Jamal was the headline. And they fought at the Toyota Center in Houston. And I think they put it on pay-per-view. I think that fight was put on pay-per-view. I'm not sure about that, but I think it was. It flopped. It went like quadruple wood, and let me see. I think that it was like 3/4 full. Didn't sell out or none of that, right? Or maybe it was half. Maybe it was half full or something like that. And then that's when he said, 160 is my weight, because they asked him about fighting Canelo and fighting Triple G and all that there. And then that's when he said, 160 is my weight division. I want to unify. I want to get Canelo out here to Houston. I want to fight Triple G. If they willing to come down to 160, that's my weight division. Bro. hey, Side T. Oh, he said my mic going in and out? Oh, my bad. My bad. Hold on. Sorry about that. What about now? Let me see something. Hold on. Let me see what's up. Let's see what's up. Make sure I sound right. Hold on. What about now? All right, I think I had the other earbud down. That's probably what it was. Hey, what you say, Jazz Funk? Hey, Jazz. Hey, good looking out, T. You know what it was? I had the other earphone down, so I got to keep both of them in my ear. Hey, what you say? Hey, he said we the Charlo twins. Hey, he said we the Charlo twins. Hey, Akila, check this out. This man turned pro. He turned pro 18 years ago. 18 years ago. And he's never had a unification fight. Never. 18 years, never had a unification match. How is that even possible for a high-level, high-caliber fighter, according to what they're saying, such as Jamal Charlo? Your brother, Jamal, had a unification match before, but you never had it. You get what I'm saying? So, yeah, man. Hey, what you say? Akila say, we the Charlo twins. We known for calling people out. Hold on, I got you. Hold on, I got you. I got you right here. Hold on, I got you.
We the Charlo twins. We known for calling everybody out.
Please call these people out. Listen, the whole world's looking at you. Call these people out,
What's
please.
up? It's the Jamal the Hitman Charlo. Let's get it. Who want it?
Name them names, man.
They know who they is.
Name them names, please. The names need to be named.
They know who they is.
The Mexican monster.
Mexican monster.
Nello. The man ain't calling. The man ain't calling. Hey, she say, we the Charlo twins. We know for calling everybody out. Man ain't fault. Ain't fault nobody. Listen. How Canelo? How Jamal Charlo, the little brother? How Jamal and Crawford and Edgar Berlanga get the Canelo fight before you? Jamal Charlo, y'all remember when Canelo beat Jamal Charlo, that fight was supposed to be Jamal Charlo. Jamal Charlo pulled out the fight. Do y'all remember that? Jamal Charlo was the one that was contracted to fight Canelo. Jamal Charlo ended up pulling out, saying, he wasn't mentally right, or he was on psychedelics or whatever. Y'all remember that? And then Jamal came in and took his place. Came in through the back door. That's what happened. That's what happened. Hey, shout out to Damien. Hey, Damien, do you remember that? Hey, what you say? Damien say Mel became undisputed because the PBC had all the belts. That is true. Now, That is true, and this is what I was saying, right? You know, his undisputed run, it was easy for him because Jay had all the belts. So yeah, that is true now, bro. But you get what I'm saying though. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy, fam. Like Jaime Mugiel. No, listen. This who all got to fight is two dudes, and then Jamal Charlo landed the Canelo fight. Jamal Charlo landed the Canelo fight. He pulled out. Y'all go back. Before Canelo fought Jamal Charlo, go back and look at the news. What was going on around that time when there was an announcement of who Canelo was going to fight next? Go back and look at that. It was Jamal Charlo. Jamal pulled out saying he couldn't fight him. So, you know, the little brother stepped. Man, bro, you can't make this up, fam. He had the opportunity. He had the opportunity. He said Plant landed the Canelo fight. Yeah, well, you know what? Well, that's because when Canelo moved up, and he in order to become undisputed, Caleb Plant had that belt. He had that one belt, so he had to go through Plant. Hey, Sal T, I went and watched some ball. Hey, Sal, come on, man. He said I went watch some ball stream. No, you know what? No, if they drinking, you'll probably watch the crash out if they drinking. Cause them boys like being sauced up. So, hey, what they say, Coach? They say Charlo and Canelo dumped Demetrius Andrade. Oh yeah, you think so? Canelo now. Hey, Coach Eddie, you think so? You think he ducking, huh?
Don't ever forget when I found you, you was strung out on coke. When I found you, you was like a big house, contemplating about killing yourself. So don't you ever forget who brought you to big time box. I drugged you back. I brought you back. I provided food and put food on your table for your family to eat. And I'm doing it for the second time. So don't you ever forget that.
I ain't gonna lie, man. Hey, you know what, fam? I miss Wilder, dog. I'm gonna tell you, what I miss. Even though Wilder just fought, but I miss all the digital shootouts we used to have, like when Wilder was popping. Then it's like, man, have anybody heard from the LDBC? Like, I don't hear nothing about them boys no more, man. What's going on? All my ops gone. Anybody seen my ops? What is? No, I just bullshit. Hey, David. Hey, you know what the bullshit, but hey, now what? Like, man, you know what I mean? It was cracking. It was cracking. It was cracking in 2020. What? 2022, 2023. We don't have several digital shootouts together. You see what I'm saying? Went to the hospital, got bandaged up, came back, got back on the battlefield. Hey, man. Hey. No, I'm just saying, what my boy, what is? He said, let's not forget EJ went against the program. Yeah, fought Bud, yeah. Yeah, because Errol Spence really was supposed to fight Keith Thurman. Keith Thurman didn't lie about that. He said, I signed the contract to fight Spence, and Spence went another direction. That is true. You're right about that. I forgot about that. He went against the grain. He was supposed to fight Thurman, and then if he got by Thurman, then he was going to fight Canelo at 164-pound catch weight. That was the plan. So, and I think this is why Al Heyman threw Errol Spence in the doghouse, because when he went against the plan, it messed up everything. PBC Showtime probably would have got an extension or something or whatever. Who knows, right? But I ain't gonna say they would have got an extension, but you get what I'm saying. It would have been better had Spence would have followed the plan. when he did that, and this is why they hate Bud too on that side, because business wise, they know he's a phenomenal talent, but he just messed up their plans. They didn't want to have nothing to do with him because they knew he was gonna mess the plans up. So that's why they kept Spence away from him. And then, so I take my hat off to Spence for going against the grain and actually making that fight happen, because he didn't have to do that. You know what I mean? Because he was supposed to duck Bud. They told him to duck, and he did. He ducked him as long as he could. 5 years, he did that, but you know, he was just following orders. Hey, he said, Coach, you pulled the black a blackout. Hey, Davey say messed up the church's money. Yeah, man. Hey, Davey. I'm sitting back. Hey, check this out. I'm sitting back. Let me pull this up. Yeah, I'm sitting back. Hey, fam. Hey, Trini, what you say, fam? You say looking forward to seeing Norman Jr. back in the ring next week. Oh, he fighting next week? Yeah, they say they got him a nice little tomato can. He need a can right now. Just give him a can, and you know we gotta find, like, I want to see what him and Ronnie Shields worked on and how they got that together. But you know what I need to do, dog? I need to bring my main man Brian Norman Sr. back on the scene, man. I need to bring him back. I know he been over there in Mill City, but I gotta bring him back, man. Because you know, you get what I'm saying. I don't like how y'all treated him. I don't like how y'all treated him. You get what I'm saying? Like, you know, we gotta let bygones be bygones. You see what I'm saying? So, you know, bring him back out of retirement. Now he do be getting out of hand a little bit. I told y'all I can't do nothing with him. Hey, you know who been calling me? Like, was calling me back to back. I missed the call. I didn't realize it because I was shooting another podcast, and I looked and I seen I had like 15 calls from DC Gray. 15 calls from DC Gray. I can take a screenshot of it and show it to y'all. So Akila say, Coach, I bet the fight in Norfolk next week. Who the headliner in Norfolk? Who fighting in Norfolk? Norfolk. Norfolk, Virginia. Damien say, bring him back. Yeah, man, you know. Yeah, my dog, man, y'all don't, you know, my dog, you know, he, you know what I mean? He don't backed up now. You don't see this fame, you know, listen, fame is a hell of a drug. You know, that fame, you know, name getting out there, you know, he all in the videos, you know, all in the videos, you know, over talking. Him, hey, beat over, don't sit, you know, don't shut Bill Haney down. Bill wasn't talking no more. He said, I beat you. He said, I beat Bill Haney. I beat Bill Haney on social media. I beat him. I shut him down. It was a first round knockout. I knocked him out.
Yo, what's going on?
He said he knocked him out. He said, I said, yeah, man. I say, yeah, B. Bill say they're gonna knock. They're finna knock your son out. He said, Devin Haney ain't gonna knock shit out. I don't study a whole lot of tape on him. I don't figure it out. He can't change it. This is what he need to work on. I can tell him what he need to work on, and he still won't be able to fix it because he ain't got enough time. Hey, bro. Hey, Brian Norman Sr. Hey, Brian Norman Sr. fam. Hey, fam. I say, bro, who listen? Hey, Big. I'll let you go ahead. Hey, check it out. Who you know? What coach you know? Let's say the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, Todd Bowles. We finna get ready to play Carolina Panthers. Or we gonna play the Kansas City Chiefs. What coach you know? Call the other team coach. Tell him, look, y'all weak right here, y'all weak right there. We're gonna exploit all of that. Y'all got a whole lot of stuff y'all need to work on, but you ain't got enough time to work on it. So when we come to play y'all, we're gonna beat y'all anyway. You telling the other team all of their weaknesses, you see what I'm saying? What they need to work on, and then when you play.
I had something to that.
Hey, look. Hey, check this out. This fighter, right? Brian Norman Jr. From Atlanta, and Devin Haney. Oh, that's the old school cooler right there. Hey, look, hey, so. Hey, fail. Funny as shit. I said, hey, here, dog. Check this out, dog. It's time to check this out, dog. Coming over. That's right. I noticed 8:30 every night. I noticed that you leave the house for 30 minutes. I'm coming over there. I'm pulling up. I noticed you leave the house for 30 minutes. And that 30-minute time frame, I could have came in there and stole everything. Took all the bricks, all the pounds, all the bricks, everything. I could have took everything. You see what I'm saying? Now, I'm coming next week at this time. And I'm telling you, you see what I'm saying? They don't gave up the entire game plan. I don't know. What time you coming again? Okay. You say 8:30? Okay. Nigga coming at 8:30. All right. You got something for your tough ass. I got something for your tough ass. Coming at 8:30, huh? Hey, bro. Boy, I goddamn see you, boy. Bro, I don't see you a hell of a nigga, boy. I'm a hell of a nigga, boy. I don't give a damn nobody. Hey, matter of fact, that's a hell of a nigga there. Anyways, hey, and then Bill, hey, let me ask y'all a question. Did Bill Haney answer the question yesterday? Because I asked him, I said, look, within the first 60 seconds of the interview, I said, look, Bill, yeah, man, let's cut the bullshit. Look here, man. Did Devin Haney sign a $100 million deal with Zuffa Boxing? That's what the people want to know. Did he sign that deal? He said, well, Bill say, well, so I don't, I got to go back and listen to the interview again because he might have answered the question, but I don't know, but he might not have answered the question. So I got to go back and listen to it again. Hey, David. Hey, David is saying absolutely not. Hey, bro, he say absolutely not. Hey, did he answer the question? That's what I want to know. Did the man answer the question? Did they? Hey, I say. He said, yeah. I don't know why people pocket watch. I said, well, people like to pocket watch, so we watching pockets right now. Hey, you know what? We had the commandments. One of the commandments was thou shalt not watch his pockets. I think we need to amend that and change it to thou shalt watch pockets. You get what I'm saying? Because if these niggas gonna be pocket watching anyway, we might as well just, because they doing it anyway. So we might as well just just for the hell of it, just to get them. You know what I mean? Hey, but Fabio Wardley, man, I don't know about that fight, there, bro. Cause see, Daniel Dubois and Wardley, both of them can punch. What I do like about Wardley, his power carries late in fights. It carries. And when he know he's down and he's losing, he fights with a sense of urgency. He does that. And most of his fights, he's always getting outboxed. He's getting outboxed, but he end up, you know what I mean? For a lot of times. But he get hit a lot. He ain't got no defense. Daniel Dubois, he's a fast starter. They're gonna be dropping bombs early. In that fight. I'll be surprised if that fight go past 6. I'll be surprised if that fight go past 6. Hey, what you say? Hey, Clinton say, Bill say, I plead the fifth. Hey, hey, he said, I plead the fifth.
I plead the fifth. I plead the fifth. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Anything you say, fifth. Go ahead, ask me a question. Did you? Fifth.
Yeah, man, I'm trying to tell you. I don't know. Did he answer the question? Hey, you know, when you leave a conversation more confused after the conversation than you did before the conversation started, that might be your answer. Hey, he said Caballero and Itama are the only two left that can give Usyk a decent fight. If I'm Usyk, I go ahead and retire. That man done made so much money. He don't need to fight no more, bro. He don't need to fight no more. He earned the right to pick and choose. He earned the right. Floyd Mayweather said it. Listen, hey, CJ, Floyd Mayweather. Who am I to argue with, Floyd?
But when you are put in a certain position, he should be he's able to, like me. You know, when I was in a position, I can pick and choose who I want to, because I earned that right.
You get what I'm saying? So we know we picking and choosing right now. We can do that. We fought. We did the heavy lifting. We did the heavy lifting.
I want to thank the whole hood who came out here. I love y'all. I did this for the hood. Y'all know I beat that boy.
Hey, Sal T say, I listened to that interview 3 times to make sure I didn't miss anything. He ain't answered. Bro. He say, I listened to the interview 3 times. You know what, brother? You wasn't listening good enough, because he answered the question. See sometimes, right? We think we listening, but we really ain't listening. You know, you probably heard it 3 times, but you didn't listen. You see what I'm saying? There's a difference. Hey, what's good, bro? What's good? Hey, check it out. Hey, doggone. Hey. Hey, shout out, hey, Miss Didi. What's going on, Miss Didi? As you can see, you know my eye. You can tell by the eyes. What it is? Hey, what you say? Daniel say. They both say. Listen, A-Style T say, I listened to it 3 times. The man ain't answer the question. He was filibustering. He danced all around it. He was dancing now. He danced all around it, bro. I said, it's good, man. And I said, boy, he like Michael Jackson, fam. He like James Brown. He danced around the question, bro. I think listen, you know the crazy part about it? I asked him that question directly at least 3 times. I want to say at least 3 times. I know I did it twice. But I want to say 3 times. I know I at least asked him that question 3 times. I'm talking about directly. Yes or no? I don't know what. I even said yes or no. I even said, yeah, man, did Devin Haney sign a $100 million deal with Zuffa Boxing? Yes or no? That's it. Bro, you know what? I got to go back and listen to it. I could have swore I said it. Hey, shout out to Lonnie. I could have swore I said it. I could have sworn I said that, bro. I could have put it. Hey. A-Sound T said Bill sounded like this.
We must internalize the flatulation of the matter by transmitting the effervescence of the Indonesian proximity in order to further segregate, to preclude on the issue of world domination, would only circumcise the revelation that reflects the aphrodisiac symptoms which now perpetrates the Jericho's activation.
Hey, Bill has perfected the art of answering the question without answering the question. Hey, bro, this man has perfected the art of answering the question without answering the question. He'll make a great politician. And what you say, Daniel? He say, Damon, he said you were definitely direct, and you asked for a yes or no answer. I asked for a yes or no answer. The man didn't give me a yes or a no. He just gave me hope. He just gave me hope. You know, okay, well, okay. Did he answer the question? Okay. He just gave me hope that okay, something was coming down the pipe. He said we gotta wait for the people to make the announcement. So I said, okay, all right. So we waiting on the people. So you know what? I think he did answer the question. He said we gotta wait on the people to make an announcement. So the people, we waiting on the people right now. Hey, shout out to Carmen Serene. She said, "Salute, coach." She said he was nigga explaining. Hey, hold on. Hey, Carl. Hold on. Wait a minute. Hey, Carl. Where Carl at? Hey, listen. He answered the question. The answer was, we're waiting on the people. Hey, David said he alluded to them signing a big contract and kept speaking about seeing so many zeros. so he was giving us some hope. So you get what I'm saying? Hey, shout out to Dr. Mario. Dr. Mario, what's going on? I mean, Dr. Boston, what's going on? Hey. Hey, Curtis say nice looking honey dip, coach. Yeah, what honey dip? What honey dip you talking about? Oh, you talking about corn? Oh yeah, you're talking about corn. Yeah. Oh yeah, corn. Yeah, corn's very beautiful. Yeah, she's that. She is that. I promise. Let me see what you say. Brian say. He said, if I utilize my talent in my mind, bro, listen, this man is a politician, bro. This man is a certified politician. Like, trying to get a fam. Like, he really do. Listen, Bill really do sound like
he must internalize the flatulation of the matter by transmitting the effervescence of the Indonesian proximity in order to further segregate, to preclude on the issue of world domination, would only circumcise the revelation that reflects the aphrodisiac symptoms which now perpetrates the Jericho's activation.
The man. Hey, hold on. Curtis say, what Curtis say? He pulled him up on the screen. He say, not Curtis, CJ. What's CJ at? CJ say, well, see, when you have the youngest undisputed champion in history, the legacy it was bring forth the currency. Now, when you look at it and break it down, the things that Dev has been able to accomplish in boxing while being a free agent, being his own boss, making his own moves, working with everybody, that type of flexibility, warrants, value in the eyes of those who want to pay. I saw so many zeros, and even though I am not at liberty to say yay or nay, I'm like, man, what the hell is Bill talking about? Man, listen, bro, go back and listen to the interview. I said, did Devin Haney sign a $100 million deal with Tufa Boxing? Yes or no? Now listen, we went straight to the point. I cut straight to the point. Let's get straight to the point. Okay, look, we ain't got to do no fluff. Listen, damn, the people want to know that now. You know what I mean? Hey, man, I'm still confused. I'm still confused. We got Daniel Dubois. We got Daniel Dubois. And you know what, man? It. Hey, what you say? Hey, Clinton say, he say dollar.
That's confirmation.
Bill be,
That's confirmation.
hey, Bill be coming with the game, spitting mad isms. Bill be spitting mad isms. Hold on, this Bill right here.
Now, I run every kind of bitch, every kind of place, and I know one thing. When it comes down on you, you either collectivize or you run like a solitary rat.
See, Bill, this the thing, right? Bill be spitting so much game, you know what I mean? See, hey, shout out to Curtis. Bill be spitting so much game that sometimes it be going over y'all head. And I think that be the problem. You know, his game is, you know, it's very philosophical. He got that philosophical game. He be spitting so much game that, you know, you ain't really, y'all ain't never seen nothing like that. So, you know, him being from the town, if you ain't from the town, you wouldn't understand. I'm not from the town. I'm from the Bay, but I'm not from the town. So, you know, I'm from the Bay, you know, here. You get what I'm saying? I think if y'all took the time out to understand, learn the game, then you will be able to pick up on it. And he said that's how I was this morning. I left the interview more confused. The man said, and then Bill say, yeah, King, and whenever you want me to come back, just let me know. I'll be here. And I'm like, okay, for what? So you can confuse me again? Hey, shout out to Bill. Shout out to Bill. Hey, you know what? I gotta hang out with Bill all day, bro. Listen, I'm telling you, bro. I want to hang out with Bill all day. Just one day. Just one day. I just want to hang out. You get what I'm saying, bro? I promise you, I probably never stop laughing. Never. I never stop laughing. I know I won't. He say Bill Deep East Oakland, Haney. Yeah, Deep East, here's the difference. See, Bill said I utilize the vernacular to make my life spectacular. And you know what he said? And then guess what he said? He said, man, won't you hit me with the Huggy Bear? He said, hit me with the Huggy Bear, folks.
Down from the bar, there's a platform stage. People pimping, sharp as razor blades.
Hey, he say, hit me with the Huggy Bear. He say, pull the Huggy Bear. Hey, bro, I bust out laughing when he said that. He told me to hit him with the Huggy Bear, and I hit him with the Huggy Bear. Hey, shout out to Pookie Matlock. Pookie Matlock, what's going on? Man, we over here, man. Hey, we over here spitting mad isms, putting the game down.
Hurting the group? I'm the best thing ever happened to this damn group. Nobody's bigger than the group. Y'all ain't stupid. I'm the one selling the records. They coming to see me. They coming to see the Temptations. Ain't nobody coming to see you, Otis.
Hey, bro, you gotta be a hell of a mofo to do that, boy. Hurting the group. I'm the best thing that happened to this damn group. Y'all ain't stupid. I'm the one selling the records. They coming to see me. They coming to see.
Oh yeah, dude. I ain't been over there in a while. Telling myself.
Bro, I'm trying to tell y'all.
All the rest of the stuff. Yeah, all that. You don't even know.
Hey, what did he say?
I don't. He didn't even say it.
Nah. That ain't him. I'm waiting on the Puerto Rican assassin. Let him know I'm up here at Foster's Barbershop. He say I would like to hear DC Gray's thoughts on Devin getting $100 million deal. Man, great call me. He blew the phone up. I didn't know he was calling though. So, because I was off shooting a podcast. Yeah, man. I don't know. I don't know. Bill did bring his name up yesterday in that interview. I think he brought his name up. So that's probably, so, you know, Gray be watching. Gray probably heard it and say, oh, he breaking my name up. What are you talking about me for? Let me call Coach. Keep my name out your mouth. Hey, hey, man. Hey, I'm trying to tell you, boy.
The other way.
Hey, you know what though? All listen, on the real, bro. We don't have no heavyweights. We got Jarrell Big Baby Miller. He ain't got no heavyweights on. We got Jarrell Big Baby Miller.
That's it.
What the dude named Rodriguez?
He said that.
Not Rodriguez. Torres. We got Torres over there at top right. Yeah, we ain't got nothing. Joe say, Coach, at this point, we'll transition from the Crawford era to the Debo Haney era. Yeah, man. Hey, man, you know, if you say so, fam. If you say so. Jared Anderson is getting better.
I seen him at church.
Oh, yeah? Yeah, but don't nobody know these. See, nobody's excited. We ain't got nothing. That's what I'm trying to say. Like nobody know who this dude Jared Anderson is. They don't know who Richard Torres is. Nobody's talking when they're not talking about you in the barbershops and people don't know when you're fighting. And the only way I'm gonna find out, I got to come on, you know, YouTube boxing or, you know, stuff like that to try to find out, or, you know, you know, there's nothing that snatches the you know, we don't have no stars. Like we always had a star. You had Sugar Ray Leonard. You had Hackler. You know, you had Mike Tyson. You know, Ali, of course. Ray Robinson. You know, Everett Charles. You know, Mark. You know, I said that. Tommy the Hitman Hearn. You know, you had.
Okay.
Vander Holyfield. You get what I'm saying? Like we ain't got that. We just got some regular. We got some regular dudes. You get what I'm saying? Larry Holmes. We just got some regular dudes. And the biggest name is Deontay Wilder. Wilder is the one, like the biggest name is Wilder, but Wilder old now. So, you know, the biggest name is Deontay Wilder. We don't have nothing after Wilder, is what I'm saying.
They're going to think.
Like
they're going to think about it.
The UK got all the heavyweights. Fabio Wardley, Daniel Dubois. I think both of those guys are with Queensberry. I think both of them are with Frank Warren, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, we ain't. So you know what I mean. So y'all got all the heavyweights, man. Y'all got all the heavyweights. We ain't got nothing.
And what I'm trying to say,
Johnny Rice, he don't want to fight no more. You know, Johnny doing security in Vegas. He on TikTok shooting videos while he on the job.
You know what I mean?
Y'all follow Johnny Rice on TikTok and on Instagram. You will see him.
Because we already know money is good, but what they say,
you get what I'm saying?
Money ain't good money.
Like,
you know what I mean?
And what it say, A-Sound T said, we got to give Bill credit. He helped bring down the demise of Carrot Top. When Bill's name come up, respect it. Yeah, that is true now. That is true. Bill was the one who put the idea, planted the seed in Terrence Crawford's head to fight Canelo. Facts. He did that.
Now, I am the number one contender. I'm tired of James the Poodle, Grim Reaper, whatever you want to call himself, ducking me. All right, I'm tired of man driving around town in 8 Rolls Royces. He ain't fought nobody. I'm still in a Broham.
Man, Johnny Rice doing security right now, man.
Well, you know, I guess I gotta be like everybody else and saying, Al Heyman, I can quit my job now, baby. 6 figures, baby. You feel me? But a name. Do you have a name? Oh, nah, I ain't got no name, you know.
Name them names, man.
They know who they is.
Name them names, please. Them names need to be named.
They know who they is.
The Mexican monster.
Hey, CJ from the 504 hit the nail right on the head. He said Adrian Broner is the hottest American boxer in this present day right now. Kind of sad when you think about it. Those are the facts. The hottest name in boxing in America right now is Adrian Broner. And he don't even box anymore. Floyd Mayweather, I think they had this press conference. He's supposed to have an exhibition fight coming up or whatever the case may be. You get what I'm saying? So
what?
Yeah. Adrian Broner, right? And guess what? Do you want to know why? It go back to what I've been telling y'all, what I've been noticing, my observations. The boxing fans that are the majority on social media right now come from the influencer boxing world, which encompasses the streaming world. You know, you got two streamers. Listen, two streamers can announce they're gonna fight each other right now. Aiden Ross. Let's say you can announce Aiden Ross is gonna fight I Know Speed, or whatever the case may be, bro. And they said they're gonna fight, and it's gonna be in Las Vegas, or it's gonna be at an arena or whatever. That whole 20-something, 30-something thousand, 20-something thousand people in it. Guess what? They gonna outsell O'Shaquie Foster and Raymond Ford. They gonna outsell Devin Haney and Shakur Stevens fighting each other. Because that fan, I'm telling you, bro, because of it's a different demographics here now, bro. I'm telling you, fam. I'm trying to tell y'all. Hey, shout out to Jamie. He said he keeps acting like a fool, and they love it. Yeah, well, you know, the internet, social media is all about the crash out. People like watching the crash out. They like the train wreck. It's kind of like shock value. You get what I'm saying? It gives you a dopamine spike, you know. Yeah. Yeah, man. CJ said facts. What you say, Jason? He said what you say. He said they're gonna see AB fight now. I mean, you know, it is what it is. He can make some good money doing that. What did he say, A-Sound? He said, well, my grandma introduced me to boxing in '92. This will end up like this. Yeah, I mean, I don't think nobody saw that. I don't think nobody saw that. You know what I mean? Well, no, we're in the digital era right now. Did you get what I'm saying? We are in the digital era, so everything is artificial. AI, artificial intelligence. We're in the digital era, so you can create whatever reality you want to create. Just use your imagination. It doesn't make it a reality. It just means that. I'm saying in the real world, you know, in the digital world, you can pretend and create and, you know, whatever, fictitiously. In the real world, it don't work that way. Do you get what I'm saying? So sometimes people conflate the two. They take the artificial world for the real world. That's some kids that be playing that GTA BS. You know, you can tell how they, you know, then these dudes who be out there committing all these crazy ass crimes and this and that, and you know, like them on the GTA game, then some real consequences come behind that. Then everybody talking about some free man or whatever.
Okay. So they ain't the one with change color.
Joey said, Coach, he said, what did he say? Joe said, seems to me AB never recovered from the McDonough beatdown. Yeah, you know what? I think it's something deeper going on than that. Some people just F up. It's just an F up, bro. It's just like that, man. Like some people be stuck there. Shout out to Guillermo, salute, fam. Okay. He said streamers will outsell Tank. Depend, yeah. I don't know. Tank is a draw. Tank is a ticket seller. Tank is a ticket seller. So, you know, but he has to fight. But you know what? You're right about that because he has to fight somebody now. Like Tank is in a position he got to fight a name. I'm tired of hearing about he'll beat all these dudes and we automatically know this, but he ain't fighting none of these dudes. So he got to fight a name now. But the streamers, yeah, like I'm saying, it's all about matchups. Like, but hold on, but it takes but Tank got that streaming world fan base too a little. He got the hood. He do have the hood, but he was able to get some of that crossover boxing.
All right,
because we can talk. Yeah, because his name is attached to Jake Paul because he was gonna fight Jake Paul. His name was attached to Jake Paul, and then he fought Ryan Garcia. So Ryan Garcia is very, very heavy into that influencer realm as well. So that's what it is. So Tank had that. He kind of had that popularity thing going on as well. You know what I mean? So that's why I say I don't know because Tank, some of that audience is Tank's audience as well. Thanks to Ryan Garcia. You know. Shout out to man.
Like, or not even that.
He said, "Getting a haircut today." I'm already right. I'm already ears up, baby boy. Good. Yeah, I ain't getting no cut. I just get lined up, baby. That's it. Line up and then spike it up. You know what I mean? Sponge. Yeah, man. I'm just like sitting there looking at everybody. Man, on the phone. Because I can hardly see right there. I can hardly see because the light is glaring on the computer, so I got to look at y'all on the phone, see who's saying what.
I respect that more. Yeah.
Well, how many times am I been tried this?
Shout out to Lord Blue. Lord Blue, what's going on, fam? Yeah, man. Shout out to Jamie, man. Jamie, salute.
Yeah.
Shout out to Damien. What he say? Damien say he said the gig is up. He has to fight a name. He has casual, hardcore, streaming community. Yeah. He does. Yeah, he does. He has that. You know, he has that. That's why I say he's the only black fighter that can do what he does. Take that. And that's good, but that's not a bad thing to have a following like that. That's not a bad thing, to be honest with you. Because it's better to have a following than not to have a following. And he said, "What up, Coach Fabio wins? You think Fabio gonna win that, Lord Blue?" I'm rooting for Dubois, man. I'm rooting for Dynamite Dubois, man. But Dynamite Dubois, he leave his chin out there too. You know what I mean? Just he fought Joshua. Joshua couldn't take advantage of it. You know, because Joshua was looking so stiff and robotic. Got slept. But I like this matchup though, bro. I really like this matchup. I like this matchup, man. Like I like this matchup because you got two. Listen, no, it's a fan-friendly fight. You know it's a fan-friendly fight. You know that. You get what I'm saying? It's a fan-friendly fight, bro. You know they coming to throw hands. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. They coming to throw hands. It's a fan-friendly fight. I'm showing that.
I feel like you'll be. Yeah, when I saw it, I was like, you know what?
He said Fabio ain't about to play with no quitting ninja. Oh, you think? Somebody going to sleep. You know what I mean? See, you know what, man? The game. Listen, hey Damien. You know when I realized the game was messed up? As I said before, somebody just said it in the chat, and it's true. Adrian Broner is the hottest name in boxing right now in America. His name, bro, because they talking about him on many different platforms. They talking about him in the divested movement platforms. They talking about him on the hip hop platforms, hip hop blogs. They talking about him in pop culture, like the Breakfast Club and hip hop culture and stuff like that. They talking about him in TMZ. They talking about him in the streaming world. They talking about him in boxing and just different stuff. I'm telling you, bro. Now think about your favorite fighter. They're not talking about him nowhere else but boxing. And that's if they go in the ring and get an interview there, or maybe Fight Hype can get a quick interview or whatever, and they'll get so many views because they got over 1 million subscribers. So it's gonna do decent numbers over there. Not in comparison to the subscribership, but it's gonna do decent numbers because of the subscribership. You know what I mean? But that's it. They ain't, they're not known across multiple different platforms or audiences, CJ said it'll come down the heart. Wardley will win. Yeah, you know what? Hey, CJ. Now I agree with that. If it comes down the heart, Wardley will win. I agree with that. I agree with that. Damien said I need Big Turk to stay in the game a little longer. There would be a few more fights I want to see. You know, but this the thing though. He kind of like, messing the game. You know, I don't want to say messing it up, but he kind of messing it up too. When you paying these dudes way more money than what they supposed to, than what they were, he did that. He raised it up and kind of like messed up the American market. Now, and these other fighters hearing these crazy numbers, fighters was getting paid. Now you have a fighter like a Richards and Hitchens or someone feel like I should get some of that too because I heard what Turkey was dropping and Turkey don't pull back. You know, just like with Boots, he pulled back. Nah, I'm good. Y'all make y'all own fight. I ain't interested in that. You know, he missed that opportunity to get that money. Hey, what to say? Lord Blue said you caught it from a mile away, coach. That is what AB had to do. Yeah. 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 You're right about that. You said I called it because I said he need to start a podcast and get on the internet or whatever. I said that. Yeah. I said he got to get on the internet, start his own podcast, but he didn't do the podcast. He's streaming. But it's basically the same thing. You get what I'm saying? It's a tool that you can use in order to build a following in the audience. That's all it is. Whether it's Twitch, whether it's YouTube, whether it's Instagram or whatever, the goal is the same. Become popular enough to get a following. That's it. I knew it. Hey, I knew it. Hey, Damien. He said you're right, coach. Yeah, I mean, I didn't say streaming. I'm not gonna lie, but you get what I'm saying. That's what I meant. Like, look, he need to be doing something. People gonna follow him. The streaming world is a little bit more gang goofy though, you know. Yeah, you get what I'm saying. So that's what it was, bro. Shout out to Uncle Charles. Man, Uncle Charles, what's going on, fam? Yeah, you know what, man. That goddamn Wardley and doggone Daniel Dubois. CJ said, you got me want to reconsider my pick now. Because I picked Daniel Dubois to win. But I said, you know what? CJ say if it come down to heart, you got Wardley. And you know what, bro? Now I know Wardley get hit a lot. He's not the most defensively sound fighter in the world, because there are a lot of fights where he's getting beat, outboxed. But his endurance and his toughness, you know, and he find a way to win at the end. He digs deep. You know what, CJ? I'm switching my pick. I'm going with Wardley. I'm gonna go with Wardley. I didn't even think about that. You're right about that. I'm gonna go with Wardley. Yeah. I'm gonna pick Wardley on this. You made me change my pick. You're right about that. CJ. I didn't even look at it that way. You're right about that. Shout out to Joe. Joe said Coach, you hilarious. Oh, you think so? Uncle Charles, Alabama, stand up. Yeah, I'm gonna go for Fabio, man. You right about that.
Yeah, it's a different standard.
You right about that.
So like an average person, their fall off.
Man.
Yeah. But if somebody that's great, their fall off.
Man. Shout out to Blank, man. What's going on? Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and switch it up. Hey, what to say? Jamie said, Coach, I got Wardley. Not only he a better fighter, but the other guy quit. Yeah. You know, I mean, yeah, I don't know, man. Wardley, you right. Wardley got that dog in him. You're gonna have to off Wardley to beat him. Wardley got that dog in him. You're right about that. He has those intangibles like that. You know what I mean? Hey, what it say? Jay, the J kid say. He say Fabio ain't fought any real punchers though. You know what?
Oh, I don't think I was here before the draft. I think it was right before.
Joe Joyce.
Oh my God.
I think he rematched Fraser Clark. Was that Fraser Clark he rematched and knocked him out or something? In like a 1 minute or something like that? 1 round or whatever. You know what? I got. Yeah, you know what? I got to think about that. Hey, the J Kid, I got to go back and think about that.
I still watch that video.
Because I think Clark is a puncher. Joe Joyce is a decent puncher too, though. Decent, you get what I'm saying? You know what? I don't know. I gotta go back and look at that. I'm still trying to wrap my head around a $50 sub with the zone. Man, hey bro, I'm paying $50.49 the zone. Dead serious, bro. That's the highest subscription out of all the streaming apps. But the zone is an app. But you get what I'm saying? But yeah, that's the Lord Blue say Fabio gets hit. Yeah, Fabio gets hit a lot. He gets hit a lot. He do get hit a lot. That's what I said in the beginning. Like, he's not the most defensively sound fighter in the world. Like, he's always rallying, it appears. Not all the time, but his past few fights, it seems like he's always rallying from behind to pull out, to get a stoppage. So that shows grit, heart, grit, and determination. But, what if he get in the fight and he getting out boxed and he can't get that knockout to win? Then what? No, that day too will come, But I'm gonna still ride with him though. I'm gonna ride with him. Cause see, both of these dudes can punch. I don't know if Daniel Dubois catch Fabio clean, will he be able to withstand that? And vice versa. That's the $1 million question. If he catch him clean, what will happen? How will he be able to respond to that? Will he get slept? Will he get knocked out? Because Daniel Dubois can punch. But Wardley, I would say he's more skilled than Joshua. Wardley is more skilled than Joshua, so he won't make the mistakes that Joshua made. However, but he's not the most skilled. He's not the most defensively sound fighter in the world. But that heart. A lot of times, all you need is that heart, bro. That heart and determination. A lot of times, that's gonna be what carry you through, fam. That's gonna be what carry you through.
My hair grows quick. Yeah.
What you say, Lord Blue said he gonna make Dubois quit, if not knock him out. He said, remember, Coach, Daniel just been inactive and sick. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what's been going on with him, but the J kids say Wardley ain't Joe Joyce in terms of the chin. Dubois is more skilled. Both come forward. I got Dubois inside of 6. Okay, you got him inside of 6. Hey, J kid. You know what? I don't see this fight going past 6. Somebody getting knocked out. I don't see this fight going past 6 rounds on either side. Whether if Daniel Dubois win, dynamite, or if Wardley win, I don't see this fight. Everything is telling me it ain't going past 6. I'm just saying me. Everything telling me. You get what I'm saying? The real McCoy, what did say for me? Say, Coach, I think a heavyweight Wardley remind me of Jared Hurd. That ain't good. If Wardley remind you of Jared Hurd, that's not a good thing. That ain't good.
I get it.
The reason why it ain't good is because Jared Hurd is a punching bag. Jared Hurd liked to block punches with his face because he didn't, he's not the most defensively sound fighter in the world. So, and then Wardley is not either. He does get, you know what I mean? So, can he take a punch from Daniel Dubois? That's the thing. So it's a lot of different factors,
The trucker.
Tony Montana say this is the pick'em fight. Facts. This is the pick'em fight. It's a pick'em fight. I totally agree. This is the pick'em fight. Whoever land first. Whoever land first. He said he. What you say? He said he only fighting Fabio because he is smaller. He knew he was supposed to fight. No, you know what though? Fabio. They say Fabio choked. Fabio had a chance, had a choice between 3 fighters, and they say Fabio chose Daniel Dubois. They would look at Daniel Dubois as being the hardest fight out of the 3 options that Wardley had. That's what some people are saying. So they're looking at it as though that he took the hardest route. He ain't ducking no smoke. So that's what some people are saying, but I don't know what the people in the UK how they feel about it.
It's a gem. Those things run though. Yeah, I mean,
Joe said he skipped the Thama. Makes sense. Oh, he skipped the Thama? Oh, I didn't know that. Hey Joe, I didn't know that. So was a Thama one of the 3? Yeah, I didn't know that. Shout out to Lonnie. Wow. Well, you know what? Do you blame him for that? Somebody got to get in there and check that boy chin though. We need to see what's going on with Ithama. Like, we know he's fast, he's quick, he has power, but somebody got to go in there and check that chin. We need to see what that chin like. Someone who's skilled. Who, you get what I'm saying? He said, "Where's my guy, Ajit Caballero?" And I think, listen, no, I heard he was one of the options. From what I heard, Wardley got elevated to the, he got elevated to the WBA full title, so he got the belt. I think the WBA. From what I heard, Wardley had 3 options: Caballero, what's my main name? Daniel Dubois, and I forgot the 3rd option. Joe is saying that he ducked the most of Ithama. If that's the case, that might have been the 3rd option. That might have been the 3rd option.
Yeah, dude.
So we need to see what's up. What it say? Laura say he needs to get back in the mix.
100%. No, I like that.
Joe say, yeah, Coach, the Cuban Flash is a good fight for Ithama's chin. Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what? Somebody told me that speaking of Cuban, somebody told me that King Kong Ortiz is still boxing. Somebody told me that. Say he fought in Colombia or something. I haven't confirmed it, but he said Caballero is an animal. Yeah, so I mean, hey man, okay, cool. Okay, yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, that's what this made for. That's perfect size.
All right. Yeah, don't worry about that. All right, that's good.
Right.
Hold on. Hey, you straight the camera. Hold on. I got it. Damn, we good? We good? Slide it. It's not really slide over. Yeah, we good. All right, cool. I'm turning this way. Is it supposed to be this way? Hold on. Make sure we in the middle. We in the middle? All right, we good. Now. Oh, the dude somebody sent me a boxing glove here. I got it. I got the boxing glove. Shout out to the brother. I forgot who it was who sent me a boxing glove. It was wrapped up, a black glove. I got it. I appreciate you. Yeah, Yeah, I appreciate it, bro. He said, check out the UAP files, coach. That shit is next, bro. The UAP files? What's that? What's UAP, fam? I don't know what that is. He said doing the face-off. The interview said Wardley could have picked the Thomas. Oh, okay. Well, you know what? I guess maybe Dubois is. All of those are Frank. All of those are Frank. All of those are Frank Warren fighters, right? All of those are Frank Warren fighters, right? Yeah. Yeah. Frank got all the fighters. Oh, you said the UFOs. What about the UFOs? What about it? You ain't worried about the UFOs. hey, the UFO. Hey, Isaac. The UFOs ain't messing with me. They ain't robbing me. I ain't got to look out for them. I ain't, what's up with the UFOs, fam? So Andrew Ruiz is special because he comes off long layoff and ain't going to sleep yet. Yeah. Because I think he resides in Germany. I hope to see him on the big parts on the zone. Oh, he in Germany. Talking about Caballero in Germany. He said they released the UFO files. Oh, yeah? Okay, and what? So what they saying? What they saying? Hey, what is saying? He said Wardley knows the Thama fight more dangerous. Yeah, because let me tell you why. Because Wardley don't have great defense. You're not going to beat Ithama if you don't have good defense. Now they're building him up slowly. He has the potential. Moses Ithama has the potential to become the face of boxing. And how you become if you the baddest heavyweight in the world, how it used to be was the heavyweight division ran everything else. Whoever was the top guy in the heavyweight division, as long as the heavyweight division was thriving and doing good and popping, the rest of boxing was thriving, doing good and popping. As of late, the smaller fighters have been trying to take hold, but it ain't the same. People love heavyweights because most heavyweight fights always end in a knockout. That's what make the heavyweight division. So in any given night, it don't matter. Ain't really no such thing as fighting a tomato can. Well, it is a such thing as fighting a tomato can, but when you start fighting those upper echelon guys, any given Sunday, any given Saturday night, you can get your clock clean. So that's what made boxing so intriguing and people loved it so much. When Mike Tyson was, you know what I mean? Because the heavyweight division represents excitement. Everybody come out to see the big dog, the big dude, shit I'm saying, the fight, knock people out. So no, if someone like he's young, he would be, look, we want to see you make an undisputed run. Go for those belts. Once he get a belt, he gotta go and get the rest of the belts. He gonna be that guy. Frank Warren got him one. He got him one. He do. And I don't know, and he has the potential to become. I don't know if he could surpass Anthony Joshua from a popularity standpoint. Both of those guys are Nigerian, right? They're Nigerian. They both of them from Nigeria, if I'm not mistaken, something of that sort. So I don't know. Both of those guys have they got that going on. And I think Wardley is not Wardley, but Moses Ithama. Yeah, I think that dude right there, man, he got. But I don't know if he's really the goods yet because I gotta see him in the ring with some more of those other guys. So you get what I'm saying? I gotta see him in the ring with some of those other guys. I'm not ready to crown him yet. He gotta fight those other guys. I want to see how we look against. I think he'll run through Anthony Joshua. Tyson Fury ain't gonna fight him. Jit Caballal, Joseph Parker, Joe Joyce, Big Bang Zane, got Wilder out there.
Is this the one he won?
Some dudes, he'll run through. He'll run through Wilder. He'll run through.
Are you still working on this side?
Who that dude was that Wilder just beat? Derek Chisora. He'll run through those dudes. Put him in there with a Fabio Wardley, Caballal. I want to see how he performs against those guys. Shout out to Big Mitch. He said, I'm sold on the Obama coach. He said the boy moved like 160 pounds. Yeah. Listen, no, hey, Mason, I like him a lot. No, I like him now. Hey Mason, I'm not saying he's not the goods. I'm not saying I don't like him. I'm saying, but people gonna knock him on that. Especially over here in America, they're gonna, oh man, he ain't fought nobody, this and that. So, over here we always find a way to discredit. So, I just want to see him in there with those other guys, and I think Frank Warren is moving him along pretty good. He has the potential. If he become a mega star, like he could become everything. People thought Anthony Joshua was going to be. Well, Eddie Hearn wanted Anthony Joshua to be. Frank Warren have an opportunity to do that with this kid. Make him have that commercial appeal, likable. He's tall. I don't, the ladies, I don't know how the ladies crazy about him over there or not. But we know the women love Anthony Joshua. We know that. I don't know if he got that kind of appeal with the ladies like that, like Anthony Joshua. You get what I'm saying? So I don't know. And then we know Tyson Fury ain't got no appeal with him at all. He's not looked upon as a ladies' man, not Tyson Fury. So he's not marketable like that. But I'm anxious to see. I'm anxious to see what Frank Warren do with him. I'm anxious to see what he do with him. He looks scary though. He do look scary. I can't even lie. He looks scary, boy. What's good with you, bud? He fast, he quick, he got power. Say, coach, they offered Derek Chisora $2 million to fight Thumber, and he flat out rejected the offer. The offer Dillian White the money, and he took it. Chisora tried to advise him out of it, and he mad. He told him. That's a young lion. What they try to do. This what they do, right? They always feed the old dogs to the young lions. That's how normally it's supposed to be. We're gonna put him out the pasture. We got this young up and coming heavyweight coming up. He's very gifted. He's very talented, fast, explosive. This and that. They put him in there. The older guy has a name. He put him in there with the young dude. The young dude knock him out. He got that name on his resume. Then you can use that as a selling point. He say Frank in control of the heavyweight. Yeah, Frank is in control of the heavyweight division. We ain't got nothing over here in America, nothing. And I know what y'all gonna say. We still got Wilder. We have Richard Torres, Terrell Miller. Dude, them dudes ain't nobody, fam. Like, you don't even get excited about them when you hear their name. We used to with Wilder now. When Wilder had the game, yeah.
Don't ever forget, when I found you, you was strung out on coke. When I found you, you was like a big house, contemplating about killing yourself. So don't you ever forget who brought you to big time box. I drugged you back. I brought you back. I provided food and put food on your table for your family to eat. And I'm doing it for the second time. So don't you ever forget that.
Yeah. He said, Coach, don't you forget, Dillian is Wardley's promoter. Dillian White? I thought Wardley was signed to Queensberry. I didn't know that. Joe said that Dillian White is Wardley's promoter. I thought Wardley was Frank Warren's fighter. Green Eyes P say, Wilder puts foods on everyone's families. Man, he said, yeah, but Dillian has say in it. Oh, he the manager. Oh, you say, oh, he's the manager. Okay. The J kids say Dillian White is the manager, not promoter. Okay. He is manager. All right. Yeah, that didn't make sense. Probably told him to stay away from him. Yeah, that power real. That boy can crack. That boy can crack. Yeah. What did he say? He say, I'm gonna mess up all of those American heavyweights you just mentioned. Man, look, man, we ain't got nothing, bro. And listen, if we had something, I would be the first to see it. Hey, Sal T say, Coach, they ain't them MLs. He said, I said, yeah, we ain't got nothing, bro. Bro, who we got?
Oh, you're saying
like, hey, Sal T, who we got?
Yeah, no, I'm good.
Richard Torres, Jarrell Big Baby Miller, Jared Anderson, Jared Big Baby Anderson. Now, out of all of those guys, Big Baby Miller, I like him. Big Baby Miller now, but we can't hang our hat on him. We can't hang our hat on him. Bill.
Oh, bro, it's getting such a good name. It's like, oh my.
Yeah, we can't hang our hat on. Listen, I like Big Baby. Big Baby gonna fight. Big Baby gonna fight. I like Big Baby. He can fight. He gonna fight. He got his toupee knocked off, but I like him. He's funny. I'm not all. I don't want to. You get what I'm saying? See, this thing I get with Big Baby, right? He been a pro for how long? About 10 years now? 11 years? 12? About, when did Big Baby turn pro? Hey, somebody look that up for me. When did Big Baby turn pro? Jarrell Miller. When did he turn pro, fam? He ain't never been a. He said Big Baby put on a few weeks ago. But you're right, Coach.
I don't know. What's the
Man, I'm just saying. He said we got all them bombs you just named, bro. We ain't. I don't. When did he turn pro? Anybody know? Richard Torres has elite condition. Yeah, but against whom? Hey, the J Kid, you know, 2009, okay, 2009. Hey, good looking out, blank man, 2009, okay. So yeah, so against whom, fam? This man been okay. Big Baby been a pro since 2009. How many titles have he won? How many titles? Zero. 0 titles, bro. 0 titles. I can't hang my hat on that. I can't hang my hat on that, fam.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? I can't hang my hat on that. He's an entertaining fighter. He is that, but he's not. You can't look at him and say he's elite level. No, he gonna put butts in seats. He's an elite level fighter that the fans get excited about. He gonna put butts in seats. You can't say that. Yeah, then the natural say the PED suspensions. Yeah, then he had the PED suspensions. Yeah, man, that man ain't never smelt the belt, man. He had an opportunity to fight Joshua to become unified heavyweight champion. but he got popped with PEDs the week of the fight. I think the week of the fight, or something of that sort, 2 weeks before the fight. And they had to find a replacement, and Andy Ruiz stepped in there. Andy Ruiz was living with his mother, sleeping on the couch. Anthony Joshua had no drop Andy Ruiz. He was putting hands and foot on Andy Ruiz. And Andy Ruiz caught him with a good punch in the exchange. Caught him right here on the ear, behind the ear or whatever, and it changed everything. That was supposed to be Big Baby Miller. So, you know, that was supposed to be him, fam. He blew that opportunity. So, that's what I'm saying, fam. Like, the UK got all the heavyweights. They got the best heavyweights. We ain't got nothing, bro. We ain't got nothing. We ain't got nothing, bro. Tell you. We got. Let me show y'all. Let me show y'all my main man, 6 figure Johnny Rice. Let me show y'all 6 figures. Hold on. Hold on. Let me I'm looking at some old video footage of Sugar Ray Robinson right here. Walker Smith Jr. He actually changed his name to Sugar Ray Robinson legally. Let me see. What was I looking for, y'all? What was I looking for? I got distracted. What was I looking for again? I was supposed to be showing y'all something. What was I supposed to be showing y'all? I forgot. Shout out to Green Eyes P. Shout out to the Natural. Shout out to Aquila. Oh, Johnny Rice. Yeah, good looking out the Natural. Yeah, I forgot, man. You know how I be, man. You know how I be, bro. Good looking out. Y'all got to keep me on point. Y'all got to keep me on point. Y'all know I be. Johnny Rice. Hold on.
Yo.
Johnny Rice. Forever Johnny. There you go right there. Let me show y'all something. This Johnny Rice right here, man. That's his. Hold on. That's his. That's 6 figure Johnny, bro. He had a job right now, man. But man, you know, I'm trying to. Johnny Rice fighting? See, this my main man. This 6 figure Johnny right there, man. Hold on. Wait. Yeah, 6 figure Johnny on TikTok right now, man. Yeah, 6 figure Johnny. This is security partner right here, man. This is security partner, man. This is security partner, you know. Yeah, man. We, you know, hey, man, we, you know, Johnny. I know Johnny. He left the game alone, man. Johnny Wright left the game alone, man. You know, so I mean, he don't spar with Deontay. Did he spar with Deontay Wilder? You know, I don't know if he sparred with Wilder, but yeah, I don't know, man. I tried to get him some fights, bro. I did. I swear I tried to get him some fights, bro. I hooked him up with Rick Glazer, and I tried to get him to go to the UK. I said, look, they ain't trying to hire you for no fights over here. So look, man, won't you go to the UK, man? They'll be more than happy to put you on the card in the UK and stuff like that. He said he didn't want to go over there. Y'all want to go over there. I'm like, man, so you know, it is what it is. So that's what our heavyweights doing. So y'all tell me, are we in good shape? We got Johnny Rice, we got Wilder, the Bronze Bomber. We have Richard Torres, Jared Anderson, Jarrell Miller. That's what we got. Is there anybody else I'm forgetting in America? Those are the 5 right there. And maybe soon to be David Benavidez, as big as he is, he might need to move up to heavyweight. If he move up to heavyweight, then yeah, maybe we can get David Benavidez to move up there. He already at 200 pounds already, cruiserweight, 215, something like that right now.
Yeah, you send it out for sure.
Shout out to Akila. So yeah, we ain't got nothing. We ain't got nothing, man. I'm telling you, we ain't got nothing, man. Sick, man. Our last line of defense was doggone Johnny Rice. Well, at least that's what I thought anyway. Then Wilder came back. So well, we saw what it was we saw Wilder. We saw what Wilder looked like. He beat Derek Chisora. Yeah, he beat Derek Chisora. But how did he look beating him?
So that was one. I was trying to get 320s.
Oh, okay.
And how did Derek Chisora look fighting Wilder? That looked like 2 senior citizens, fam. Derek Chisora aged 20 years overnight. Kept falling out the ring. Swinging wild. Just hope I land the punches. They ain't setting. Come on, man. And he looked terrible.
Well, let me spray that on you though. Okay. So at least
he looked terrible, and Derek Chisora. On a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the highest, Derek Chisora looked like a 0. And Wilder on a scale of 1 to 10, Wilder looked like a 1. So come on, we in trouble, bro. We in trouble. He said Benavidez should be fighting Fedor, but that tall ML want to look anorexic. Oh yeah, you talking about Fedor? Yeah, but Fedor is tall enough. He's tall enough, but those bigger fighters will break him up because he won't. You gotta understand the reason why he's winning the way he is right now is because of his physical advantages. So when you get a fighter in the ring who he don't have any physical advantages over you, then it's like, okay, you gotta get it from the mud. You gotta really show us what you know. So, and this is why a lot of those bigger guys fight at smaller weight divisions. That's so they can have an advantage come fight night, and they can be hydrated. And see, this is what I was saying. This is what I tell y'all. I was talking about this today in here, right? Me and Ben was talking to Barbara. I was like, look, like I say in boxing, the reason why I don't like to compare errors, saying Floyd would have did this to Sugar Ray Leonard or Robinson, or Crawford would have did this, or Canelo would have did that in the 80s and this and that. You can't. I'm gonna say no 7 days a week or twice on Sundays. I'm gonna tell you why. Sugar Ray Robinson, all that stuff. They fought with smaller gloves, 6-ounce gloves, something like that. Anywhere from 6 to 8 ounce gloves, something like that. In the Ray Robinson days. They fought. They was fighting like sometimes twice a month, 8-9 times a year, something like that, 6-7 times a year. I remember Ray Robinson lost to Jake LaMotta. Ray Robinson was the champion, undisputed champion in the welterweight division. He moved up to middleweight to fight Jake. He lost. They had a rematch. He came back down in weight to have a non-title fight at the welterweight division. 2 weeks after that, he fought Jake LaMotta again. So check this out. Him and Jake LaMotta fought twice in a 3 or 4 week time frame. He lost to him this 1 week. 2 weeks later, he have another fight. And then a week after that, he fight Jake Lamar. Same day weigh-ins, 6 to 8 ounce gloves, 6 to 8 ounce gloves, 15 rounds. Come on, man. Come on. Who doing that now? Who doing that now? Come on. That's why I don't compare errors. And then another thing, whatever advantages that you may feel a fighter have in this era with the modern day sports medicines and the science and all that stuff there, they won't be able to take that back with them. It ain't like, I'm going to take all the good things and advantages that I have right now, and I'm going to travel back in the time. And no. You're going to have all the stuff that he has to work with. That's what you're going to have to work with. You don't get the opportunity to take the evolution from a physical standpoint with you back in the time. No, it don't work that way. These dudes ain't that. They're not that, bro. They're not that. They're not that. The fight that's going down tomorrow night is just an old school. It's an old school throwback fight. You know what I mean? Like Wardley, Daniel Dubois. Again, it's a toss up with me because, as I said before, Wardley gets hit a lot. He don't have no defense, but he's tough and he has heart and he finishes opponents in the later rounds. And a lot of times he's trailing. He's behind. But he has that grit and toughness. You love that, right? Some people say Daniel Dubois is a quitter and this and that, and he quit a couple of times, and that very well may be true. However, Daniel Dubois can punch. And I don't know if Daniel Dubois, if he could catch Wardley the way he caught Joshua or whatever the case may be, I don't know how Wardley would be able to handle that shot. I don't know. But I'm not going to underestimate the heart and the grit and the determination of Wardley. So I'm gonna pick him. I'm gonna pick him on the strength of that. Because he can punch too. What did say, Jamie? Jamie say zero comparison. That's what I be talking about, bro. That's why I don't like to compare the eras. Different era. Like this era here, that era there. I'm like, nah, I can't do that. You know what I mean? Dr. Paul say he a white collar fighter. That's no experience, so to speak. To my Wardley. Oh, okay. Dr. Paul said he a white collar fighter. Okay. All right, then. Hey, what you say? You say you say yeah. He don't understand. He don't understand what you say, fam. Yeah, I don't understand these long layoffs. He say should be in the ring at least 3-4 times a year, at minimum, bro. Like this is what I'm saying. The crowd, like, fam. The argument is so flawed to me. It's so flawed to me. It's very, very flawed. And every time I break that down, so they're saying no. So we have to imagine. All right, but no, he has to take that. We're going to imagine, allow him to keep all his superpowers he have right now and let him of that time have his superpowers. And we're saying superpower for superpower, this guy will overcome that guy of the old. I'm like, I don't believe that. I don't believe that. Is he gonna do same day weigh-ins? Because he's not doing it now. Is he gonna fight 15 rounds with 6 ounce gloves? Or 8 ounce gloves? They ain't doing it now. No. Is he gonna fight 6, 7 times, 8, 9 times a year? No. Yeah, so no. A lot of these dudes fighting once a year now. Crawford was doing it since 2000, I think, once a year. And then now these other dudes, Spence is back. He ain't fought in 3 years. Thurman retired a couple of times. Adrian Broner, he drinking on kick. We got the young fighters, Abdullah Mason, this and that. Abdullah got a lot. He got a lot to learn. You know, he's a good fighter, but he get hit too much. He ain't got no defense. Then you got the Keishans and the Shakurs and this. Like these guys, you know, in the heavyweight division, we have a drought. It's a drought. I think it's safe to say that. It's a drought in the heavyweight division. But anyways, I got Wardley, man. I'm gonna take Wardley. I like Daniel Dubois. I do like Dubois too, but I don't know, man. To be honest with y'all, it's a 50-50 fight. It's a toss-up. It's a toss-up. Give everybody a shout out right after these messages.
I want to thank the whole hood who came out here. I love y'all. I did this for the hood. Y'all know I beat that boy.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Daniel. Shout out to Jamie, Dr. Paul, Green Eyes P, Aquila, Tony Montana. Shout out to the J Kid. Shout out to Mason, Mitchell. We got Blank Man in the building. Shout out to H-Town T, Dr. Paul, The Natural. Said Big Mason. Shout out to Jamie. And I give everybody else a shout out right after these messages. Hey man, shout out to Aquila, shout out to Daniel, shout out to Dr. Paul, Schoolo, shout out to Joe. What else we got, man? We got Tony Montana and the J Kid. And who else we got? Hold on, I gotta make sure I get everybody over here. Shout out to Dr. Boxing. Shout out to G5, Joe, Schoolo. Shout out to Aquila, shout out to Mitchell. And I think that's it. I'm starting to see some of the same names. Catch you guys on the next one, man. We'll probably go live again later on. Either later on the pop-up, or we definitely go live tomorrow. You know my motto, don't meet me there, beat me there. Peace, man. I get at y'all, man.
Man, I'm out of here, bro. Let's go. Man, I'm out of here, bro. Let's go.